Hey guys, Jason with ActiveLifestyleInfo.com here. I've had the Maxl One now for, I don't know, 2-3 weeks, and I just wanted to shoot a video on it. I was a little hesitant to shoot a video. There's so many out there that just go on about how great it is. I wanted to really get into it before I put a video out, but I have seen enough and I'm ready to endorse this product. And it's not an end-all be-all, but for certain applications, it is amazing, and we'll talk about that right now. So when I first got it, I played with it on my truck, and my truck is a 2025, so the paint's new and it is ceramic coated, and I really wasn't all that impressed with the it's great for wiping the truck down, but you really don't see like the magic that you do on dirtier vehicles that the paint's not in such great shape. But for example, the other day, the golf cart hasn't been washed in probably 6 months. So I said, let me give it a shot. There's so many different surfaces. We got hard plastics, we got the vinyl seats, like a polycarbonate windshield, metal, painted metal, you know, headlights. This kind of has everything on it. And what I did, this had a lot of actual like clumps of mud up on the running boards and stuff. So I just knocked that off with a damp cloth real quick, because that just makes me nervous to go straight after heavy mud with a, you know, just with a wax. But then I sprayed a little bit of the Maxl One on my rag, and then I just very lightly misted all the areas, went over this whole thing, and I didn't find any surface on this thing that it just didn't really take care of it. I mean, it was, you know, the hard plastic back here, the metal, everything just cleans it up super nice, protects it, beads water like crazy now when it gets wet. But that blew me away. And then this vehicle is a 2021, so it's got a little bit of age in the, you know, on the paint. It's not in super great condition, the paint, you know, after being black in Florida after all those years. But when this thing is grimy, I've done it I think 2 or 3 times now. When it's grimy and, you know, it just needs a good wash, and then typically a wash, and then maybe a wipe down with Meguiar's quick cleaner or a wax or something like that. Man, you go after it with this, just again, just a little bit on your rag to dampen it, just slightly. I'm talking like 2 sprays on a dry microfiber, and then maybe like this quarter panel, maybe 1 mist like this, and then wipe it in. I wipe it kind of with the center of the rag, and then I come back over with the edges of the rag, and then I keep a clean dry rag in my pocket. If I need to, I go back over it. But this thing, it's just amazing the shine that you get. This entire vehicle took me less than an hour, and it was nasty. And again, I did not wash it. I just went straight at the road grime and dirt with a microfiber cloth and the Maxl One, and it just does an amazing job. I do all the glass, all the chrome. I even did the wheels and tires, which these wheels are a pain. Typically, I would wash these, wash the tires, wash the wheels, dry everything, and then wax them, and waxing in those wheels is a pain. With the Maxl, I took 1 good spray from about 18 inches to 2 feet away, where it lightly wet everything, and then I just wiped it down with the rag, and it's like I spent, you know, 40 minutes on that 1 wheel. It looks great, and it'll repel dirt better, I know, because I've done this vehicle. Now, you know, when you're driving around, it gets dusty. It not near as much actually stays on it. And to get it clean, I just take a, you know, if there's dust on the back where it always gets dusty or something, I just take a microfiber and wipe it off. And this thing is super slick. I just set my phone on the hood and it slid off on the ground. I thought for sure I'd busted my screen, but it was fine. But anyway, this Maxl One is a great product. I have done the golf cart. I did the 2500, and this vehicle's been done, I would say probably 2.5 times. And I probably used too much when I was first starting, but I've used about 1/3, probably 1/4, because this bottle's so small at the top. Probably used about 1/4 of 1 bottle so far. I ordered the 2-pack that came with 4 rags. I'll put a link to that in the description of this video. I also have an article over at ActiveLifestyleInfo.com where I'll kind of talk about the pros and cons of this great product. But if you like the video, please share it, like it, give it a thumbs up. And you know, if you don't mind using that link, if you decide to get some Maxl One, I appreciate that. It helps me out, and I'll keep bringing you content like this. Y'all have a good one.